Here are the 3 best props to bet on for the Week 11 Sunday slate presented by SharpStack. The first is Tua Tagovailoa, 230 plus passing yards. Now, the Commanders' defense is absolutely atrocious versus opposing quarterbacks and wide receivers, and this week is going to be no different. Washington has allowed 8 out of 10 opposing quarterbacks to not only eclipse 230 yards, but actually eclipse 250 yards, and 5 of those 8 were over 290 yards. Now, Tua himself has only been over this 230-yard number 3 times this year, but this is a full fade of the Commanders' defense that has only really stopped Russell Wilson this year and no one else. That includes Geno Smith, Michael Penix, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams, Sam Darnold, and a couple of others. All it takes is a couple of big plays downfield to Jalen Waddle, and this over can hit comfortably. The second is Pat Freiermuth, 3+ receptions. Now, Muth is actually on a 4-game streak of 3 or more receptions, a streak that has started the last time he played the Bengals when he had 5 catches for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Bengals are by far the worst defense against opposing tight ends in the league, and with DK Metcalf kind of fading over the last few weeks, Rodgers doesn't really have many other players to throw to, so look for Pat Freiermuth to continue his streak of 3+ receptions against a terrible defense in a possible shootout matchup in Pittsburgh. Before I say the last prop, I wanted to tell y'all that I'm getting these plays from the new SharpStack tool on 4for4.com, which shows you the best props to bet on with their EV tool across the NFL, college football, MLB, NBA, and more. Sign up today for a 7-day free trial using the link in the description with code BET for 25% off. And our last play is Nick Chubb over 32.5 rushing yards. Now, this might sound weird, and I know that Chubb has been losing his job to rookie Woody Marks, who I do like this week for his numbers for betting and fantasy football, but 32.5 yards is just too low for Nick Chubb against one of the worst teams and defenses in the league and for how this game script should go. Chubb has actually been over this number in 8 out of 9 games this year and has hit in each of his last 3. And in Texans wins, he's averaging over 50 rushing yards per game on nearly 12 carries per game, including their earlier matchup against Tennessee this year when Chubb rushed for 47 yards on 13 carries. Marks is 100% leading this backfield, but Chubb should still see enough work to get to 33 rushing yards. I mean, that's 3 yards per carry on 11 carries in a game where they should win by multiple scores against a terrible Titans defense. It is just too low of a line.